Hey, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everybody. George Chamberlain here with our money report. I want to talk a little bit about consumer confidence. There's a lot of things going on out there. We have had really terrible weather across much of this country for the last couple of months. There's always something in Washington to kind of mess up stuff as we see new legislation introduced, the morass surrounding the health care reform legislation and things like that. But yet we find out that consumers are actually feeling pretty darn good about things. A new report out from the Conference Board says it's Consumer Confidence Index, which measures the way people feel about the economy and their own personal finances, rose in this month of March to the highest level that we've seen in 6 years. And if you think about what's happened over those last 6 years, we've seen a lot going on, and a lot of it has to do with what they call the wealth effect, all right? What we've seen in the last 6 years is obviously a tremendous rebound in the stock market from the recession, the Great Recession sell-off that was bottomed out in March of 2009. We've seen a very significant recovery, especially here in Southern California, San Diego County, for home prices, which have continued to go up steadily, over almost 20%, up 20% in the past year. So it's been a pretty good run here, and there's nothing like those kinds of things to make people feel better about stuff. Conversely, if we were to give back all of our recent stock gains, and if the housing market were to cool and maybe pull back some, there's a possibility, obviously, consumer confidence would weaken. But right now, I use a very simple gauge to measure how I think people are feeling out there. I drive a lot, and I go by a lot of shopping centers, major malls, and stuff like that, and I always kind of just take a quick look over at the parking lot. And if the parking lot is very, very full, as it seems to be, that means to me that people are out shopping and feeling pretty good about things. Or even in the middle of the week, try to get into a nice restaurant for dinner, or just any kind of restaurant for that matter, and you're going to find that there's a big crowd on hand. People are feeling good about things, and when we start seeing the employment picture really get better, which we're right on the verge of, that's even going to enhance consumer confidence. I'm George Chamberlain, do my work right here on Kogo Radio. Thanks for watching this.